깊게 상처난 레코드 위 길을 잃고 맴도는 낡은 바늘. 차가운 겨울바람이 문을 두드리면 먼지 쌓인 시간 속에서 서글픈 왈츠가 피어오릅니다. 마침내 찾아올 완전한 정적 앞, 별빛 아래 부서지듯 춤추는 우리들의 아득한 기억. 더스티 레코드 하트, 지금 시작합니다.
The record keeps on spinning on the dark and scratched up plate, weaving out a ballad of our cold predestined fate.
The dust upon the needle makes the melody collide, like the heavy secrets that we always had to hide.
The world was simple, analog, when you were by my side.
Before the silver rivers of our happy days ran dry.
The rose piano answers with a minor chord so deep, singing me a lullaby before I start to weep. The lo-fi texture blurs the outline of your distant face, leaving only sorrow in this dark and dusty space.
A lonely Hammond organ hums a faint and freezing prayer, suspended like a crystal inside the chilly air.
The turntable is breaking as the song comes to an end, and I can no longer call you my lover or my friend.
Oh, watch the broken needle dancing underneath the stars, hiding all the heavy wounds and all our bleeding scars. 70s deep wisdom and an 80s glossy glow, to the final lonely places only broken hearts would know. Only broken hearts would know.
The folk guitar is anchoring our sadness to the floor, while the
Winter wind is knocking at the door. We won't answer anymore. Dreamy Rhodes piano and you did acoustic strumming more. So dancing's lime and silver southing sword that's like the god.
don't let the spinning circle fade away into the gray.
Stay with me until the dawn of the electric day. Memories are glassy joy, let's fall into the ground, shattering the only peace that we had ever found. Oh, watch the broken needle dancing underneath the stars, hiding all the heavy
freezing breezes blowing through the cracks of the stone, realizing once again that I'm completely alone.
I watch the yellow street lights dissolve into the fall, reading through the final pages of a travel log.
The 12-string guitar is jangling with a sharp and bitter cry, answering the question that you never asked me why.
The digital frequency's getting harder to receive. It's a minor key illusion that I wanted to believe.
A vintage reverb wraps around my solitary cry, echo like a ghost across the cold December sky. The Hammond organ hums a steady melancholy chord, more than my poor broken spirit ever could afford.
We are running out of tape, the reels are spinning fast, trying to hold a shadow that was never built to last.
Look at all the glass and shadow shattering in the snow,
Telling us the secrets that we didn't want to know.
analog warmth and a classic digital sheet.
The most tragic love story that the
World has ever seen, the most tragic ever seen.
The DX7 sparkles like a frozen diamond tear.
Falling in the darkness when there's nobody to hear.
Oh.
Chilled by the winter fear.
No more static, no more haze inside this empty room. Just the crystal clarity of our approaching doom.
Signal is still true, but there is nothing left to say.
As you turn your face around and slowly walk away.
Oh, look at all the glass and shadow shattering in the snow.
Telling us the secrets that we didn't want to know.
Analog warmth and a classic digital scene.
The most tragic love story that the world has ever seen.
Glass and shadows, freezing slow.
Let it go. A dusty radio is playing in the corner gloom, sending fading frequency across the empty room. The needle on the dial is stuck between the right and wrong, like the broken lyrics of our favorite winter song. The world was simple analog when you were by my side, before the silver rivers of our happy days ran dry. The road's piano strikes a minor chord so soft and deep, singing me a lullaby before I start to weep. The lo-fi texture blurs the outline of your distant face, leaving only sorrow in this dark and dusty space. A lonely Hammond organ hums a faint and freezing prayer, suspended like a crystal inside the chilly air. The signal's getting heavy as the record nears the end, and I can no longer call you my lover or my friend. Oh, listen to the music on the faded radio, telling us the secrets that we didn't want to know. 70s deep wisdom in an 80s 80s classic glow to the final lonely places only broken hearts would know. Only broken hearts would know. The folk guitar is anchoring our sadness to the floor while the winter's knocking on the old mahogany door. We won't answer anymore. Dreamy rose piano and muted acoustic strumming. Don't let the spinning circle fade away into the gray. Stay with me until the dawn of the electric day. The memory is a glassy jar that's fallen to the ground, shattering the only peace that we had ever found. Oh, listen to the music on a faded radio, telling us the secrets that we didn't want to know. 70s deep wisdom and 80s classic glow to the final lonely places only broken hearts would know. Oh, the radio fades in the twilight shades. Silence invades.
Television's blowing with a silver shade of gray as I watch the final traces of the daylight fade away.
I hear a sudden whisper in the static of the air, turning back to look, but there is no one standing there.
The mahogany strings are vibrating slow and deep,
While the lonely ghosts of yesterday refuse to fall asleep.
I touch the dusty dial of the old cassette machine, stuck inside the frames of a forgotten movie scene.
The Rhodes piano strikes a chord so beautiful and low, answering the questions from the days of long ago. The tape is saturating with a quiet, heavy sigh as the freezing winter breeze begins to carry your goodbye.
The fireplace is dying, the embers turning gray.
Watching all our happy hours simply slip away. Oh, we are only ghosts inside the static tonight, drowning every single spark of our electric light.
Analog warmth inside a deeply sentimental soul.
There is nothing left between us that can make the story whole. Nothing left to make us whole. The Hammond organ whispers like a ghost upon the floor.
Walking through the hallways where we used to love before.
But you don't live here anymore. Don't tell me it was easy just to let the signal fade. Look at remain. Only ghosts remain.
Clock is ticking on the faded wooden wall, and through the empty room the long shadows crawl.
I watch the silver rain tracing lines upon the pane,
Trying to find a way to run away from all this pain.
the guitar strings are shivering beneath my cold hand, like a lonely traveler stranded in a frozen land.
I hear your distant whisper,
In the rustling of the leaves,
a melancholy melody that only broken heart believes.
the roadless piano strikes a chord so beautiful and low, answering the echoes of the days of long ago.
The tape is saturating
With a quiet, heavy sigh, as I listen to the winter wind that carries your goodbye. The fireplace is dying, the embers turning gray, watching all our happy hours simply slip away. Oh, listen to the whispers of the rain tonight, drowning every single spark of our electric light. Analog warmth inside a deeply sentimental soul. There is nothing left between us that can make the story whole. Nothing left to make us whole.
the hammered organ hums like a ghost upon the floor, walking through the hallways where we used to love before,
But you don't live here anymore. Don't tell me it was easy just to let the signal fade. Look at all the beautiful mistakes that we have made. The frequency is broken and the tape is warping slow, but my heavy heart is begging you to please not go. Oh, listen to the whispers of the rain tonight, drowning every single spark of our electric light. Analog warmth inside the deepest sentimental soul. There is nothing left between us that can make the story whole. On the window pane, through the falling rain, only whispers remain. On the window pane, through the falling rain, only whispers sun is spinning slowly on a dark and shiny plate, weaving out a ballad of our cold predestined fate. The dust upon the needle makes the waltz collide, and then, like a tragic story that has reached its bitter end,
the world was simple and all love when you were by my side. Before the silver horizons of our happy days ran dry.
the old piano answers with a minor chord so deep, singing me a lullaby before I start to weep. The lo-fi texture blurs the outline of your distant face, leaving only sorrow in this dark and dusty space. A lonely Hammond organ hums a faint and freezing prayer, suspended like a crystal inside the chilly air. The turntable is breaking as the song comes to an end, and I can no longer call you my lover or my friend. Oh, watch the fading horizons underneath the stars, hiding all the heavy wounds and all our bleeding scars. 70s deep wisdom and an 80s glassy glow, to the final only places only broken hearts would know. Only broken hearts would know. The folk guitar is anchoring our sadness to the floor, while the winter wind is knocking at the door. We won't answer anymore. Don't let the spinning circle fade away into the gray. Stay with me until the dawn of the electric day. The memory is a glassy jar that's fallen to the ground, shattering the only peace that we had ever found. Oh, watch the fading horizons underneath the stars, hiding all the heavy wounds and all our bleeding scars. 70s deep wisdom and an 80s glossy glow, to the final only places only broken hearts would know. Horizons fade away into the misty gray. No more words to say. Horizons fade away into the misty gray. No more words to say.
lines are blurring in a damp and purple haze, tearing all the edges of our old and golden days.
I wrap my woolen coat around my shivering chest, putting all my memories of your sweet touch to rest.
The scent pads are swelling with a vintage spacious glow,
As I watch the dark river of our passion freezing slow.
I walk the empty city streets beneath the cloudy gray,
Watching how the final spark of comfort fades away.
a deep and heavy reverb echoes through the lonely square.
Catching all the empty promises we scattered in the air. The oxygen's here fit that my spirit has to keep.
The city rhythm drives my breathing tight and deep,
With a solitary secret that my spirit has to keep. Oh, tie the midnight ribbon to our tragic love tonight, fading into shadows right before the morning light. An acoustic heart that's beating in a mind that keeps crying for the love that you could never give to me.
that you could never give to me.
DX7 sparkles like a frozen diamond tip,
Falling in the darkness when there's nobody to hear, chilled by the winter fear.
the tape saturation cannot hide the pain I hold inside this lonely town that has turned so bitter cold.
The melody is rising to a high and desperate beat,
Saying all the words that our poor lips could never speak. Tie the midnight ribbon to our tragic love tonight, fading into shadows right before the morning light. An acoustic heart that's beating in a minor key, crying for the love that you could never give to me. Midnight ribbon ties underneath the signs where the music
The sun is sinking low behind the dark and mountain crest, putting all my foolish hopes and dreams to eternal rest.
I feel the city breathing in the cold and heavy night, watching how the shadows swallow up our faded light.
The electric bass is pulsing like a heavy dying heart, knowing that the end was written right here from the start.
I hear a chime of sorrow from the clear and digital sky, watching all the memories of our sweet love pass by.
The glassy reverb drowns the lonely tears upon my face, erasing every single track and every single trace.
With an organic heart and a crystalline broken soul,
We're losing the final rhythm that used to make us whole. Oh, the Hammond organ rises with a wave of grand despair, floating like the final breath inside the freezing air. Oh, wrap our broken hearts inside the indigo velvet tonight, underneath the dying stars and cold electric light. 70s warmth in a glassy, beautiful sheen, the most sorrowful day that my poor eyes have ever seen. Ever seen. Ever seen. Ever seen. The acoustic strings are driving with a rhythm fast and deep, singing me a lullaby before I fall asleep, a promise we couldn't keep.
don't close the curtains yet, don't hide the weeping glow. Let the bitter river of our sorrow freely flow.
The tape is spinning out, the signal's dying in the dark, leaving nothing but a cold and solitary spark. Oh, wrap our broken hearts inside the indigo velvet tonight, underneath the dying stars and cold electric light. 70s warmth in a glassy, beautiful sheen, the most sorrowful day that my poor eyes have ever seen. Indigo velvet, lady so deep, in the dark we weep, we fighting so deep.
The last train has departed in the misty midnight air, leaving me alone with this cold and heavy weight of despair.
I look along the platform where the lonely fog descends, realizing this is where our beautiful story ends.
The mahogany strings are shivering beneath my frozen hand, like a solitary stranger in a dark and barren land.
The station lights are flickering with a pale and ghostly glow, painting all the tracks with the regrets of long ago.
The road piano strikes a chord so beautiful and low, answering the echoes of the love we used to know.
The tape is saturating with a quiet, heavy sigh
As the freezing winter breeze begins to carry our goodbye.
The signal lights are changing, the embers turning bright,
Watching all our happy hours simply slip away. Oh, standing all alone inside the empty station tonight.
stretched upon the floors, walking through the hallways where we used to love before, but you don't live here anymore. Don't tell me it was easy just to let the signal fade. Look at all the beautiful mistakes that we have made. The frequency is broken and the tape is warping slow, but my heavy heart is begging you to please not go. Oh, standing all alone inside the empty station tonight, drowning every single spark of our electric light. Analog warmth inside a deeply sentimental soul. There is nothing left between us that can make the story whole. The empty platform cold, the final story is told. No hands left to hold. No hands left to hold. The red and purple lights are blurred in the mist, thinking of the frozen lips that I so gently kissed.
The piano chords are heavy with a vintage spacious glow, watching how the river of our passion starts to slow.
I'm hiding in the static of an old and lonely song, trying to remember where our happy days belong.
I walk the empty avenues beneath the cloudy gray, watching how the final spark of comfort fades away.
A deep and spacious river that goes through the square, catching all the heavy sighs we scatter in the air. The acoustic rhythm makes my breathing tight and deep, with a solitary promise that I can never keep.
The rhythm of the city is a cold and steady beat, where the ghost of our sweet tomorrows used to meet.
Oh, hear the lonely heart crying in the neon rain. Let the bitter water wash away the shadow and the pain. An acoustic heart that's beating in a minor key, crying for the love that you could never give to me. Hey, you could never give to me.
The DX7 sparkles like a floating diamond tear,
Falling in the darkness when there's nobody to hear.
saturation cannot hide the tears I cry.
Every single time I have to say another dry goodbye. The melody is rising like a wave upon the shore. Wishing I could hold you just for one sweet minute more. You could never give to me. Crying in the rain, drowning all the pain, only tears remain. A freezing breeze is blowing through the cracks of the wall, watching all the crimson leaves of autumn fade and fall. I touch the glass and feel the winter chill inside the room, trapping all my happy hours inside this heavy gloom.
The 12-string guitar is jingling with a sharp and bitter cry, answering the question that you never asked me why.
The digital frequency's getting harder to sustain, living nothing but the rhythm of the cold and bitter pain. A vintage river wraps around my solitary cry, echoing like a ghost across the dark December sky. The piano melody is tracing lines of grand despair, more than my poor broken spirit ever could afford. We are running out of tape, the reels are spinning fast, trying to hold a shadow that was never built to last. Oh, look at the tears on the shivering window pane, mixing all our stories with the cold and heavy rain. Analog warmth and a glassy digital sheen, the most sorrowful horizon that our eyes have ever seen, the most sorrowful ever seen. The DX7 sparkles like a frozen diamond tear, falling in the darkness where there's nobody to hear. Chilled by the winter fear. No more static, no more haze inside this empty space, just the crystal clarity or complete defeat. The signal is broken, there is nothing left to say, as you turn your face around and slowly walk away. Oh, look at the tears on the shivering window pane, mixing all those stories with the cold and heavy rain. Analog warmth and a grassy digital sheen, the most sorrowful horizon that our eyes have ever seen. Shivering window pane, through the heavy rain.
sun is sinking low behind the darkened mountain crest, putting all my foolish hopes and dreams to eternal rest.
I feel the cedar breathing in the cold and heavy night, watching how the shadows swallow up our fading light.
The electric bass is pulsing like a heavy dying heart,
knowing that the end was written right here from the start.
I hear a chime of sorrow from the clear and digital sky, watching all the memories of our sweet love pass by.
Glassy river drowns the lonely tears upon my face, erasing every single track and every single trace.
With an organic car and a crystalline broken soul, we're losing the final rhythm that used to make us whole. The Hammond organ rises with a wave of grand despair, floating like a final breath inside the freezing air. Oh, look at the fall of the last on leaf tonight, underneath the dying stars and cold electric light. 70s born in a glassy, beautiful sheen, the most sorrowful day that my poor eyes have ever seen. The most sorrowful day.
Acoustic streams are driving with a rhythm fast and deep, singing me a lullaby before I fall asleep.
The promise we couldn't keep, yeah. Don't close the curtains yet, don't have the weeping go.
Let that bitter river our sorrow freely flow. The tape is spinning out, the signal's dying in the dark.
Leaving nothing but a cold and solitary spark. Oh, look at the fall of the last autumn leaf tonight,
Underneath the dying stars and cold electric light.
70s warm in a glassy, beautiful sheen, the most sorrowful day that my poor eyes have ever seen. The last autumn leaf, laying so deep.
In the dark we weep.
The neon signs are blurring in a damp and purple haze.
Tearing all the edges of our old and golden days.
I wrap my woolen coat around my shivering chest,
Putting all my memories of your sweet touch to rest.
the sympathies are swelling with a vintage spacious glow, as I watch the dark river of our passion freezing slow. I walk the empty city streets beneath the cloudy gray,
Watching how
deep and heavy river that goes through the lonely square, catching all the empty promises we scattered in the air. The acoustic rhythm drives my breathing tight and deep, with a solitary secret that my spirit has to keep. Oh, hear the lonely echoes of a broken heart tonight, fading into shadows right before the morning light. An acoustic heart that's beating in a minor key, crying for the love that you could never give to me, that you could never give to me. The DX7 sparkles like a frozen diamond gem, falling in the darkness when there's nobody to hear, chilled by the winter fear.
Heartbreaking smooth saxophone beeps having only feel.
Tape saturation cannot hide the pain I hold inside this lonely town that has turned so bitter cold. The melody is rising to a high and desperate beat, saying all the words that our poor lips could never speak. Oh, hear the lonely echoes of a broken heart tonight, fading into shadows right before the morning light. An acoustic heart that's beating in a minor key, crying for the love that you could never give to me. Echoes in the dark, dying of the spark, gone with gone without
A freezing breeze is blowing through the cracks of the stone, realizing once again that I'm completely alone.
I watch the purple neon lines dissolve into the fog.
Reading through the final pages of our travel log,
The 12-string guitars jangling,
with a sharp and bitter cry, answering the question that you never asked me why.
the digital frequency is getting harder to receive.
It's a minor key illusion that I wanted to believe. A vintage reverb wraps around my solitary cry, echoing like a ghost across the cold December sky.
The Hammond organ hums a steady melancholy chord.
More than my poor broken spirit ever could afford.
We are running out of tape, the reels are spinning fast.
Trying to hold a shadow that was never built to last. Oh, walk with me into the deep and velvet haze tonight, downing every single spark of comfort from our side. Analog warmth and a glassy digital sheen. Come feels like a frozen diamond tear falling in the darkness when there's nobody to hear.
Chilled by the winter fear.
Spark of comfort from our sight. Analog warmth and a glassy digital sheen. The most tragic love story that the world has ever seen. Velvet haze descends where the story ends. Broken hearts and friends.
The sun is sinking low behind the darkened mountain crest, putting all my foolish hopes and dreams to eternal rest.
I feel the cedar breathing in the cold and heavy night, watching how the shadows swallow up our faded light.
The electric bass is pulsing like a heavy dying heart, knowing that the end was written right here from the start.
I hear a chime of sorrow from the clear and digital sky, watching all the memories of our sweet love pass by.
A glassy river drowns the lonely tears upon my face, erasing every single track and every single trace. With an organic heart and a crystalline broken soul, we're losing the final rhythm they used to make us whole. The Hammond organ rises with a wave of grand despair, emotional saxophone and soaring guitar. Take the emotional saxophone and soaring guitar. Don't close the curtains yet. Don't hide where the weeping blows. Let the bitter river of our sorrow freely flow. The tape is spinning now. The signals dying in the dark. Leaving nothing but a cold and solitary spark. Oh, look at the tears of the December winter night. Underneath the dying stars and cold electric light. 70s warmth filled with classic beautiful sheen. The most sorrowful day that my poor eyes have ever seen. December